Good morning. This is your day 3 a.m. check-in session for your bit-by-bit change program. So in this session, we're going to get into tactical planning. You might wonder why we need something as highfalutin as tactical planning for working on your habit or mastering whatever skill you're working on, but I bet that you've tried to work on this in the past and something has tripped you up. So what we need is a tactical plan that anticipates the things that could trip you up while you're trying to practice your new habit, master your new skill, and have some plans on how to avoid having that thing come up in the first place or overcome it if it does come up. Okay, so that's what this session's about. Now that you know what it's about, I bet you think it's pretty straightforward and probably not necessary. And the funny thing is that as you generate this list of problems or obstacles or pitfalls that have come up in the past or might come up in the future, it will all seem fairly straightforward, and the means for resolving them will also seem straightforward. And yet, the fact that we've actually put it down on paper and it's in the forefront of your mind means it's not going to trip you up next time, and you're going to really make some great progress in establishing the new habit, rather than getting thrown off a couple times and then giving up, which is generally what's happened in the past. Okay, so step 1 of this process is to write down every single one of the problems, the pitfalls, the obstacles, the things that could come up and throw you off course when you try to practice your new habit or master your skill with your bit-by-bit change program over the next 25 days. So think about things that have thrown you off in the past and think about things that possibly could throw you off. We want to cover the entire landscape here. And when you write these things down in your journal, leave some space underneath each one of the problems so that we can come back for step 2, which is to come up with a tactic to make sure that the problems can't stump you. You can do what you want. Okay? So put me on hold while you do that and come back when you're finished with your list. Well, that's good. And now you're going to go back, and for each one of those problems, you're going to come up with a tactic on how to overcome it if it comes up or avoid having it come up in the first place. Okay? Now, some of these things may be entirely out of your control, but if you think hard, there may still be a way that if it does come up, it doesn't throw you completely off course, and you can go ahead and practice this habit or master the skill that you had decided that you were going to do that day. So put me on hold while you come up with tactics for each one of the problem statements that you've got there, and come back when you're done for the last step. Good for you. Now you've got a plan on how to handle these things when they come up, and you'll find it surprisingly helpful to have written these fairly simple tactics down. So the last step is to write at the top my tactics statement. My tactics statement. And then underneath it, write the pairs of problems and tactics as succinctly as you can, but still so that you'll understand them when you read them later. You can do that after this is over, and it's over right now. I'll see you later at the end of the day.